Hello everybody, my name is Nate, and welcome to the long-awaited 7 months later Talos Principle 2 DLC! I've been super excited for this. After almost very nearly 100%ing the main game, we are back, we have returned, and we're here to conquer and 100% the entire, not one, not two, but 3-part DLC. 3-in-1. Crow team have been cranking it out. They've been working on these puzzles. They've been working on the story, and we're about to get right into it. We got the Talos Principle 2. That's knocked off. We've done everything. There is Orpheus Ascending, Isle of the Blessed, and Into the Abyss. Each one taking you into its own unique story and difficult and challenging puzzles. We're gonna go from left to right here. We're gonna start with Orpheus Ascending. Take your brain for a ride through the laser grid and explore the philosophy of love, death, and resurrection with Hypatia and Sarabhai. The classic laser mechanics of the series are pushed to the limit in unexpected ways, testing your ability to think differently. I'm super excited. The second that I saw this DLC got released, I was on top of it. I put my credit card out, I was banging on the table, I said, give me the DLC, I want to play. And that's what we're doing. That's what we're here to do. If a thing loves, it is infinite. William Blake. If you haven't yet, you should definitely check out the main game. My main series is not too long. And the first game. You should definitely check out the first game. Alright, so we've populated the megastructure.
Alright, I think that's it. The new body's ready for the transfer.
Oh, am I gonna be a new person?
Assembly algorithm.
Done.
Well then,
oh, Miranda,
somebody just
okay.
needs to go in there and disentangle the data. Ah, and here comes our expert.
Is that 1K?
Thank you for agreeing to this, 1K. Perhaps together we can right an old wrong. When I was lost in my own grief, I spent a lot of time thinking about Hypatia and Sarabhai. How they found each other, how they lost each other, and how beautiful it would be if we could reunite them. For the longest time, it was only a daydream.
Wait, what happened to these people?
Not anymore.
Are these people that they lost?
In the myth of Orpheus, the
In
ancient
the
bard descends
one
into
city?
the underworld to bring back his beloved wife, who died in a tragic accident. With the power of his music, he convinces Hades and Persephone to free her. But he is told that she must walk behind him, and he must not look back at her until they have left the underworld. And so, of course, in every version of the myth, he looks back. Because he doesn't trust the gods, or because he is an imperfect man, or because he simply forgets. And death is triumphant once again. We've accepted that triumph for a long time, because we had to, because what else could we do? But the world changes, and we are not the frightened, powerless creatures we once were. Perhaps it's time to say enough, and let Orpheus complete his ascent.
So are we like combining our minds? Is this what we do with Miranda? The classic hand over eyes awakening. Oh, dude. We're in like another Egypt structure. Ancient Egypt. Oh, this is awesome. Oh, a golden gate structure?
Have to collect all of Sarabhai's data fragments so
That bug's still not fixed, huh?
her personality. I'll monitor
Sarabhai's
you from here,
fragments? Oh, there's a
just like
lot.
last time.
Good luck, kiddo.
Oh, okay, we're glitching out. It's an imperfect mind, unstable. Okay, yeah. So it looks like there are 16 puzzles. We got a terminal here. Gotta check it out. Cannot access. Not goodbye and cannot access. Well, looks like we're opening not goodbye. From Hypatia to Sarabhai. Subject not goodbye. I don't know what this is. I don't know why I'm writing this. In all likelihood, you can't even read this because so little of your consciousness is left and what's left of your battery is dying. They say it's impossible to recover you, and the backups were all destroyed. I wish we'd backed ourselves up in New Jerusalem before we left. But space was so limited and we would have had to wait so long. Except, of course, it's nothing compared to the empty years that stretch before me now. I don't have the words to express what you mean to me. I tried to sum it all up to say something elegant and beautiful and perfect, and I can't. Maybe it can't be said. Maybe it only exists as days and years live together. A sequence of moments bound together like a string of lights defying the darkness of the sky. I don't know. Love you forever, Hypatia. I don't exactly... It's been a while. You know, like I said, it's been like 7 or 8 months since I played the base game, so memory's not fully there. I don't remember all of it, but ooh, this looks freaking awesome. And whoa, one. Oh, I'm so excited to be back. Here we go. Yield.
If you
Okay.
get stuck, I've inserted some code that might help you bypass a few puzzles.
Ah.
It's not the most elegant work I've ever done, but it'll do the job.
Okay, so what is this? We have the inverter. What's the goal? The goal is to just get into blue. I need blue, and I need blue and red. And it looks like a memory fragment. What does that do? Oh, dude! You make 2 lasers to block it with the first one. I don't know. I don't need to actually connect it. You can do it simpler by going like this. I think. Yeah. So what's the point of you then? Sarabhai fragment. Oh. All right, she's been consumed.
When I was born, the first thing I felt was that I was alone. Not that I was lonely, but that I was separate, singular. There was the world, and there was myself, a contained entity. And this sense of separation, of a distinct self, was delightful. Individuality itself was a source of constant joy and wonder. What could be more incredible than to be able to say, I am?
I am legend.
Fragment. Everything's looking good on our end.
Unknown error 546852066173746861726F7965642069732064 6561746828. There's a lot of 6s in there. Unknown error. Error. I love the soundtrack. It is banging right now, dude. Oh, this is a thin entryway. Luckily I've been slimming down. Okay, we got a connector here. We got another gate here, and there's a gate over there. We're gonna get through all of these and then get to blue. Okay, so we gotta get a blue one to go straight. I bet I can like block those. I'm blocking one. I think I have to block all 3 lasers with 1. No, I don't know. I'm not sure which one gets blue. I don't know if this one that I'm holding now, I don't know if this one gets blue or if that one gets blue to put it into there. I think it's the other one, but we'll try it with this first. Now I'm blocking 2. On another one, I might be able to block 3. I don't think that will do it. I'm just gonna go back and forth. Don't connect to any of the lasers. I don't want to connect to the lasers. If I go like that. Can I try this? Oh, you know what? I can connect to that. I can make a third one. Maybe this might do something. Makes another laser. And then this should work. Pick this up. The wrong one. Connect the connectors together. Yes! That was so fast. We're 1/8 of the way there, baby.
As I grew, I realized that the more I developed this sense of self, the more enjoyable it became simply to exist. It wasn't selflessness that improved existence, but refinement of the self. When the ancients said that ego is something to set aside, they got it all wrong. Ego is
Should I go in?
something to
I'll go.
nourish and
Sequence.
shape. A work of art.
Ego is something.
The reconstruction's
Do something
working.
in shape.
Keep going, 1K.
All right, I'm going. Okay, this one looks a little complex, so we can open up red by standing on this. Yeah, so this first one, the Orpheus Ascending, I think is what it was called, is all pretty much all laser based, all connector, accumulator, inverter, and RGB converter. Okay, so what is our goal here? We need red here. Okay, and this is an accumulator. Okay, that's interesting. This is easy, right? I just go like that. I'll just go like that. Stand on it. Oh, I need to block it. I need to block the blue. What if I do this? What do I connect to that one and it'll block it? Block and it'll connect. Yes! That was so fast. Bam! Third one down. 14 minutes in. Don't call it a speed run.
My insights into the value of the self were
That looks
genuine,
fishy.
I think. But of course, I was completely inexperienced. In
Back
fact, in
there.
many ways, I was like a human child.
Human child.
So I began to resent everything that intruded on that sense of self. My social obligations to the others, the leadership of Athena and Cornelius, even the obvious limitations imposed on us by our situation. Why did I have to exist in this particular historical moment, saddled with the task of reconstructing civilization?
I was gonna say that's, I think, a question a lot of people ask themselves, except with the part of reconstructing civilization. A big thing in life is asking why and not knowing the answer, because we don't currently have an answer that you don't make for yourself. Terminal. They call it a computer, but it's still a terminal to me. Files recoverable. Peace, God, eternity, and pain. Let's go with recover peace. That Talos principle. An ethical philosophy of life by Felix Adler. It is upon those we love that we must anchor ourselves spiritually in the last moments. The sense of interconnectedness with them stands out vividly by way of contrast at the very moment when our mortal connection with them is about to be dissolved, and the intertwining of our life with theirs. The living in the life that is in them is but a part of our living in the infinite manifold of the spiritual life. The thought of this, as apprehended not in terms of knowledge, but in immediate experience, begets the peace that passeth understanding, and it is upon the bosom of that peace that we can pass safely out of the realm of time and space. I think I understand. I'm not too confident on my understanding of this, but I think it's saying that like spiritual connections, like your friendships and your family and whatever, it breaks the time of space. Kind of like you continue going on even after your mortal life is over, like you die. I'm not too sure on that. It's like the saying that's like you die twice. Once when you stop breathing, and the second is when people forget your name or forget you. I don't know, something like that. Next one, recover God. He's been recovered. First series by Ralph Waldo Emerson. Thus are we put in training for a love which knows not sex, nor person, nor partiality, but which seeks virtue and wisdom everywhere, to the end of increasing virtue and wisdom. We are by nature observers, and thereby learners. That is our permanent state, but we are often made to feel that our affections are but tents of a night. Though slowly and with pain, the objects of the affections change as the objects of thought do. There are moments when the affections rule and absorb the man, and make his happiness dependent on a person or persons, but in health the mind is presently seen again, its overarching vault, bright with galaxies of immutable lights, and the warm loves and fears that swept over us as clouds must lose their finite character and blend with God to attain their own perfection. Eternity revealed by Theo Erkenwald. In what sense am I a Christian, then, if I care so little for dogma? In the sense that in everything that I do and think I follow the revelation of Jesus Christ, that the greatest of all things is love. Love is the nature of God, and so equally the nature of that which was created in his image. This I have learned through the revelation that is daily life, through toil and misery and strife, and that infinite power which brings relief and joy. Thus I reject those who believe that the ordinary love of mortal beings is limited and that it ends with death. Rather, it is through love that we perceive the immortality of the soul, for it reveals that eternity is conceivable to the human mind when it is filled with love. It is because we know that we can love another forever that we know that we are the children of God. I think that same idea kind of connects up to the peace thing, like passing out of the realm of time and space, but this is more like religious, I guess. Pain. I don't have much time left. I never thought it would end this way. Never thought I would die alone, sitting around in my apartment, wondering if things would have gone differently if we'd gotten that stupid grant. Mostly, though, I just wonder why we're not together. I still don't understand. I don't know why you had so much pain inside you. I don't know why you let it infect everything we had. I don't know why you couldn't see my love for you, why you twisted everything I said. I was angry and disappointed for so long, but now I just wish I could have found some way to make that pain go away. I would give anything for that. I wish you were here. That one's pretty self-explanatory. All right, number 4. Not even 20 minutes in. Here we go. Vastness. I missed this ancient Egypt look. Bright orange sand everywhere. Okay, we got a locked away connector behind a red door. Oh, we can go ahead and free that guy up real quick. There we go. Anything in here? Nope. So there is windows. There are windows here. And I need... How do I get in here? With red? Yeah, okay. So I'll just open that up. I can bring a connector in. And that opens blue. And the goal is to get blue. Okay. Anything here? No. Why is there... I don't know. Sometimes puzzles have weird areas like this. And I don't quite understand why. Like, this is a weird hallway here. Whatever. Okay, so we need blue. I don't think it's possible to get both connectors in here. And the only source of red is from there. Can I just do that thing? Can I do this? Can I see it from here? Oh, you know what? Let me try this. I think I need to move you. Like, let's just go here, I guess. This is like a common theme, I think, because I need to connect. I think it's this. I block it and make it a second laser. Block it with the first one. And, you know, I need to block it with that one. Wait, is there? Oh, I connected that thing. No, I can't connect to it. This is the common theme recently, though, is using one, you know, you have to block lasers. Block the connections. And I can't connect to that thing, because... yeah, it's like Harry Potter when they just connect up. Nothing gets blocked. I see. Why don't I just go like... why don't I just, why don't I go like this? Deselect that. And now I can get in. Yeah, that was easy. Okay. Well, that common theme is still a common theme, at least in the previous 3 puzzles. We didn't have to do it for this one. 1/4 the way there.
With that
Look at all that.
focus on the self, also came an enormous and increasingly overwhelming fear of death. The pleasure of existence seemed almost erased by the possibility of its ending.
Really?
If it was possible not to be, if the self had an ending, even in the distant future, then how could anything have meaning?
What? I don't understand that logic.
I spent far too much time
I missed that.
imagining that last moment. The moment just before I stopped existing. How could I possibly face that?
Honestly, I can't relate to that one. There's no greater joy than discovering something that you had never imagined. In that moment, you understand that the world is better than it seems. I wonder if that's the same from the first game. Jolly good fellow, that guy. 5, 6, 7, 8. What do we appreciate? His name is Nate. Did you hear that? I heard something. Some cracking, rattling. I don't know what that was. Yeah, there's something over here. Hopefully it's not an avalanche. Avalanche? What's going on? Nope. Okay. Oh, is that a reference to something? Is this gonna crack and fall apart? This looks very unstable. I'll do an oasis. Whoa, oasis. Chain. These are very simple names. Yield, chain. That's all I remember. All one words, I think. A switch that does what? Wow. What? This is... I know what I'm doing. This is really good. I don't know about you, but I think that's pretty good. Okay, so we can't press the button down. We can't flip it back up, so that's gonna stay open forever. I don't even know what I'm looking at here, dude. I'll take red and do that. Can I do that? Oh, wow, it's got a little blast shield covering it. So there's blue. If I can block it, which I can't, I can turn these into blue. I see. So these open the doors. These ones aren't getting powered, so these doors aren't open. So when that gets red, okay, so I need red and blue. What is this called? Chain? Yeah, definitely a chain. I don't even know where to begin. This is insane. Whoa. How do I do that? So I can't take power from it, right? Oh, I can. That's so weird. Why does it give it then? If I put it there? Why is it getting overwritten? Why is there a custody battle between that one? If I did that. Wait, I need to stop one before, maybe? Why? Like, if I do that. I don't understand that. Why is it going like 1, 2, 3 over from the one that I stopped that I connect on? Like if I go here, it's gonna go to there. No, it goes to there. This is like a weird... I don't understand. And if I do that... I don't get the logic behind this one. I have no idea.
Looking back, it's embarrassing how solipsistic I became.
I wish I knew that word.
I really thought that I could construct my identity without any reference to the outside world.
This is awesome.
Like I could just will myself into existence. But it just didn't work. And it made me miserable. Everything felt hollow and meaningless, overshadowed by the idea of death. There was something I wasn't seeing.
Scared of death or something.
I needed, but I couldn't
Fixated
figure
on
out
it.
what it was.
On that one moment. I don't know. I'm gonna guess maybe it's like letting go or accepting it. I don't know. Always gotta walk around everywhere, make sure there's nothing hidden. Oh, what is this? Secret tunnel? Hello. Oh, a vault. Vault 404. I wonder if we can get in there. Maybe it's just like a Fallout reference. I don't know. That must be a Fallout reference or something. 404. Also, error not found. Woo! Equilibrium. Equilibrium. What a great word. Okay, so we have another mini chain going here. We need blue and red. And there's 2 doors here. Okay. So I put blue to there. It's all blue. There's also 2 connectors here. If I put red to there. I still, what is the mechanic behind this? Why is it? And if I swap it, it doesn't matter, I think. Like if I put red over here, that's getting blue, but that one isn't? What if I give it more power? No. Equilibrium. So I have to even out somehow, but so there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. But on the blue side, there's 2, and on the red side, there's 4. And there's 2 connectors. What are the connectors for? What needs more power? Red? I don't think that's doing anything. I don't know what... This one's gonna take me a little while, I think, unless I get lucky like the chain one. I just don't understand the mechanic behind this. If I take this away, it's all blue. But then if I put red onto it, 3 red, 3 blue. They're trying to tell me something. You ever think the connectors are trying to tell you something, but we just don't know how to hear it? So if I put both to it, it gets overwhelmed and stops working. It's always the same. No matter which one I put on any side, it's always 3 and 3. But I want it to be 2 and 4. Like I can do that. And if I place it, it'll move. That doesn't really help because I can't click it on that. There we go. Doesn't do anything. I have no idea. So I could do something like this. Well, now it's only 2. What are you? The connector is weaker than accumulators? And now it's 3. What? If I add more, it boosted by 1. I need it to be 1 more. How? I'm wondering if I can use a connector to put it to blue, because it looks like if I take this away, connectors are weaker than accumulators, because if I pick you up and I put you, it goes to 3. But if I use the connector, it's 2. So I need the connector to go over here, because that would go 1, 2. But how do I do that? Wait, can I connect? What if I connect to the accumulator? Like this. And then... It's so close, it just needs to fight in between. Alright, so let's see. This is 1, 2, 3. And now if I just use the accumulator. It's 1, 2, 3 and a half. I really think if I could use the connector... You don't go through here, do you? Is that working? I can't tell. Oh, I thought that was working for a second. Like, we're so close. We're on to something. We're on the right path. What if I just use connectors on the accumulators for both? What? 1, 2, 3 and a half. 1, 2, 3 and a half. What if we did this? Connect. Like that. It's going through another one. Oh! That's crazy. So, like, I think it's the more connections you have, the slower it goes. So it's like those are faster. And then because it's got to go from here to here to here to there, you know, I think that's how it is. And then they meet up here. That's, wow, that took a while. Let's go, baby.
Everything changed when we started spending more time with each other. Do you remember that night when we found the old library in the Dead City? It was just after the Stampede and we were all a bit shaken up.
Stampede.
Byron read to us
Free money.
from one of the books, and later you and I started arguing about one of the poems. And your perspective was so different and interesting, and I just kept wanting to hear more.
I didn't even notice the terminal. Did I? I was walking by. I think I did. I'm not even sure. All right, folks. I messed up. If you look at the top left corner, you will notice that there have been some completed puzzles that you have not yet seen me complete. And that is because, well, I had to stop recording and come back. And when I came back, I guess I didn't hit the record button, which is possibly the most rookie mistake anyone could ever make. Yet, I've done it again. So I completed this area and I moved on to the next and completed some of those. But luckily, I believe I can restart puzzles. So we're going to do that, and I'm going to reread this computer terminal here. We didn't get too far ahead. I only completed, I don't know, like 5 puzzles, I think. So here we go. Everyday Sublime by A.D. Markham. Love must matter to the philosopher because it is, at its core, the one undisputed presence of the sublime in our lives. Sublime meaning greatness or like amazing quality, and it's like greatness pretty much. That's how I take it. Even when it is failed love, unrequited love, or entirely imagined love, it is like a vast monolith towering over us, humbling, uplifting, frightening. Those who deny its presence can be safely disregarded as fools. They know it is there. They are simply afraid to love. For that, should they lose it, they will be broken beyond repair. But equally, the philosopher must consider that in the great matters of history, love matters not one jot. The Nazarene commanded his followers to love their enemies, but they did not, and wrote 1,000 books of excuses for their failure. Therein is revealed the purpose of the human struggle. So this, I still don't understand this. I read this like 15 times. I don't understand this. Is revealed the purpose of the human struggle, relating to love somehow. That's a big theme in this part of the DLC is love. So Pickering manuscript, next one. And this is a poem by William Blake. Seek love in the pity of others' woe. I think this is a grammatical error. I'm not sure. Of others' love. Of others' love. Wouldn't it be, if it's like another person's love, shouldn't there be an apostrophe there to note that it's an other person's thing? Or woe, I mean, not love, woe. In the gentle relief of another's care, in the darkness of night and the winter's snow, in the naked and outcast seek love there. And I don't know poetry at all. I don't understand it. I picked it. I can't analyze it. I'm just gonna move on. Poetry is not my strong suit. It's my weakest suit. Confessions by Penelope Hilio Paulo. To me, the idea that my soul, my essence, could fall in love with another being and then maintain that love unblemished for eternity seems utterly impossible. My experience of love has been catastrophe, embarrassment, and disappointment. But this is precisely why I refuse to surrender, why I choose to believe against all precedent that I will find the one for me and that our love will last forever. You can laugh at this absurd and contradictory belief, but it will not waver. Faith is not a matter of the past, of miracles witnessed and saints observed, but of the future that ought to be written. I respect that, Penelope Hilio Paulo. Keep on going. All right, number 7. Domino effect. So, unfortunately, memories, I think, are going to be gone, unless maybe I can restart it here and the memory will come back. Okay, good. The memory is still there, hopefully. Okay, sweet. Okay. Yeah, I only lost, like, less than 40 minutes of footage, so these puzzles really didn't take me that long. This one's another lever. Looks freaking sick. It's called, I think it was called Domino effect. This one, you have to balance it out pretty much. So, like, I think this one, we'll start like this. So it goes red, blue. So blue needs to go somewhere around here, maybe. Okay, so we already know that's not correct because there's like a power struggle here. So if we can do this, so I'll move you over 1, and I think, okay, that looks okay. So now we need red. You can see now all these blues are lit up, and now we need to get red here. So let's put red, maybe, I don't know, let's go here. Okay, so this one needs a little more power. So if we move it over 1, maybe? Not quite. Okay, if we move it over 1 more. No, I can't do that. It has to be here. Oops. Has to be here. It has to be on the reds. Okay, so if that's not being powered, that means I need to move you over to the right one. Now, if that's not being powered, then that means this has to go over left 1. It's basically just, I don't know how to describe it, like the order of which one gets power. See, there we go. And now just this one is missing. I have not put any blue to it. And let's just go here. We're going to go over just one. Oh, over one more. There we go. Red, blue, open. Sweet. Yes, we don't get the audio. I don't know if I can I find it? Oh, hey, wait. What is all this? These are the things that I completed. These are her notes that you pick up. So I don't know which one I last picked up. I think this is the one. Okay, so I'll read all of these because these are all the memories that I collected. So I'll just read all of them. I never really understood the appeal of philosophers who tell us that everything is one. If everything is just a reflection of yourself, an endless hall of mirrors, there's nothing to connect with. And what I realized through our conversations is that everything beautiful happens in that space of connection between one person and another. And between people and the world, that gap between us is necessary because without it, without separation, there could be no transcendence. Yeah, I don't really exactly understand what she means by there can be no transcendence. I don't understand that. I can understand the wanting to be separate from other people, not wanting to be like one conglomerate hive mind, I suppose. She loses me at transcendence there. Once I understood that meaning comes from the interaction of the self with the world, I found it easier to be patient, to be kind. I reminded myself that other people are just like me, and nobody really knows exactly what they're doing. And the more I allowed myself to open up, the more interesting and complex our interactions became, and the more meaningful. Something more people should strive to do, to open up. This was just Cornelius saying that we're 50% of the way there. Melville complimenting me on my necromancy skills. It's funny, though, when I think about it, that I still don't know what to call what I was experiencing. I guess love seemed like a term that only applied to our ancestors with their hormones and instincts and strange fleshy organs. Surely we were too different to experience that. And the really funny thing is that I was thinking exactly like an ancient human child, pretending I was above it all. Robots finding love, isn't that strange? What I never considered was that stripped of biological necessity and physical need, as well as all the strange stigmas and taboos our ancestors associated with their bodies, love might be more pure, more powerful, though we can love with fewer distractions than they could, and so the experience is all the more overwhelming. I do think we should learn to stimulate some of those biological processes. Would be fun. Could be very interesting. Whatever those biological processes are, I would like to know. Concatenation. I still don't know that word. Need to restart it. Concatenation? I have no idea. Concatenation. I don't know. Okay. So, I do remember the solution to this one. It's actually very nice. So, we'll run it through. We got a blue here. Opens up with this. There's a like a stationary connector there. Which connects to these. So, to open this door, which is our objective, we need to power 3 reds and 2 blues. They all connect up to these wires. We go over here. We get 2 extra connectors. And we can't simply just take the red and go into there. Like so. Because only 2 get powered. And that's like like I said, a distance or a priority issue. Because it's got to go from like there to there to there and then to there. And then, so it's going from like 1, 2, 3 to the 4th. And now it's going from like 1, 2, 3, 4, whatever. Yeah, I hope you get what I mean. But the solution for this one is to not connect up to there, but to instead put the blue on that connector. Or, no, sorry, the solution is to go like that, blue into that connector, and then bounce it back. So it takes longer to get there. And then you just keep the red one there, and there you go, door's open. Whoop. Oh yeah, there's a QR code over here. Something has gone wrong. We are fragmented. This is incorrect. Uriel's back! He is the messenger from Talos Principle 1. And I missed this. I didn't grab this. Here we go. There's a spark. And then over here, I only did 2. So, still 2 more fresh ones. Very scary. Oh yeah, I went over here. I freaking parkoured. Like this. Wait, if you... Oh, I gotta be... Oh! Okay, I actually got it on my first try last time. Here you go. Hold on. How do I do it? Okay, here we go. This was not the safe... I took a different path last time. I like jumped around. Landed onto here. There's nothing. It's a QR code that's scrambled. Okay, so number 9. Causation Nexus. I really like this one. This one took me like less than 3 minutes to complete. So we see here where there's a button and a button over here. There's actually nothing I can pick up. It's all stationary powers and stationary connectors. So there's a floating hexahedron we got to get down. And if I stand on here, it powers the door and drops it down. You'll also notice it powers the other door, not the one directly next to it, but the one right under it. You might think I'd have to step on this, but not quite, not yet, because this one's not getting any power. If we follow the chain here, red is going to here, which is going to that one, and it's also going to this connector here, but there's a custody battle of power between there. However, if we block the red starting from this point, so it doesn't interfere with anything, then the blue hooks up to everything. And it's not going to get disconnected because that one is preventing the red from disrupting it all. So if I step on this, blue opens up, it falls back down. Now I just repeat it. Step on the blue one, red has power. Boom. Step back on the red. There we go. Hexahedron has been released. This is awesome. I really like this one. Super, like, it's so awesome because you don't pick anything up. It's all just observing, and I'm trying to wire it out. See how the wires work out. Okay, number 10. Incarnation. What incarnation? Okay, this one I actually do have to rework a little bit, or, you know, like, figure it out again, because it looks very complex. I remember walking in here and I was like, what the heck am I looking at? So the goal is to get blue from that connector, which gets power from that source. There's also nothing we can pick up again, so it's like the other one, previous one, where we just stand in front of things. So the only thing I can really stand in front of that would make any sense, let's see, so red is being blocked here, so if I just stand in front of here, going to get red from there. Now if I move aside, it does not go back to its previous state because there's a red power source here, which is allowing it to power itself. It's allowing, like, the door is self-powered from this red. So now the next obstacle is to get through here, so we need to get blue back into this one. I have to stand in front of this one. Yes. The door stays open again because it's being self-powered, so now the door is open, and if I move, things are okay. So the last and final thing we have to do is to get into there. Get blue from here to there. Well, okay, so if I just stand in front of here, no. It's being blocked. So I need to shut red off entirely. And to do that, well, I don't actually need the door open right now. So yeah, so if I stand in front of here, there's no more power going from there. So we got that one. That one's done. So now we just got to go back and cut this one off. Whoop. It's powered. If I move, it's still powered. Because there's a blue power source right there. So now we just got to get back out there, which is totally easy. I just stand in front of this blue one. Powers the door. I just got to get back into there. Just stand in front of this one. Boom. Look at that. So cool. This one only took me, like, I don't know, maybe 5 minutes to solve. Everything is wrong here. Someone is missing. Yes, a computer here. I'll read these. Okay, non nobis solum. 17 questions about reality. Cassius Green. Cicero, the one from, like, ancient Rome in the Senate, correctly observed that we are not born for ourselves alone. Aristotle likewise pointed out that man is such a social animal. Plato's Symposium depicts characters praising the spiritual and philosophical importance of love, with Socrates arguing for the more abstract notion of learning to love the form of beauty itself, which honestly seems a little onanistic, if you ask me. I don't know that word. That's a big one. Jesus placed love above all other considerations, demanding that people even love their enemies, like what the other guy told the soldiers to do, but they refused. So he wrote 1,000 excuses. I don't know. But if we all agree that love is so important, why is it so rarely taken into consideration by the system we live in? It may seem like a naive question, but think about the sheer moral and intellectual weight behind the idea that love matters. Why is our reality so out of step with our philosophy? Maybe, I don't know, maybe it's because it's like I'm not even going to try and comment on that, because I honestly have no idea. No idea. This one right here. Why is love so rarely taken into consideration by the system we live in? That one stumps me. The truth. The Blue Note by Bailey Steele. Oh, this is a good one. You want to know the truth about love? Nobody knows what they're doing. It's all improv, man. It's 2 million years of people muddling through. Prophets and messiahs and philosophers declared that love is what it's all about, and we go, yeah, that's right. And then we try, and we fail, and we hurt each other, and we try again, and we have moments of blank transcendence, and then we think with the wrong organ, and we make a mess of everything, and on it goes forever and ever. Amen. And you know the craziest part? You can go through all the blank that I did, end up with a body like an old rag and a brain full of holes, and still to your dying day, you'll go, yeah, it was love. Love for my family, my friends, my music, and even my ex-wife. It was all about love, and every time I forgot that I blanked myself like a blank moron. I really like this one. This was a good one. I like this one. Bailey Steele's kind of onto something here. And then we think with the wrong organ, and we make a mess of everything, and on it goes forever and ever. Oh yeah, that's right. This one, 2 damage to recover. I bet you can decrypt it somehow or something. Like in the first game, you can decrypt some of the disfigured texts. I don't know how to do all that. So before continuing on to 11 and 12, there are just 2 more things I need to show you that I found over this hill, the Dune of Arrakis. I also took a picture like over there somewhere, doing the Dune pose, kind of. Ah, here it is. Squeeze in through here. as a terminal, but it's not a normal terminal. I can't use it anymore because it actually like it blew up kind of. I blew a power socket or something in the back. But it was Miltahim or Miltahimbai or Sarabhai's subconscious of Milton and Elohim. So Miltahimbai. That's what I call it. And it was like, please free me or whatever. And the final thing I need to show is that. Normally you can't get to it because it's too far out and the game yells at you that you're leaving the safe zone. But you see here, there's a path. I don't know if it's actually going to do it again, but let me see. Following this path leads me to a car. Oh, it's going to do it. Look. Whoa! I don't know what that is. I still don't know. At first, I thought it was like a Dune reference or something because you see there's like this weird path that they do with the feet in the sand to not disturb the dune worms. But that didn't look like a dune worm. That thing was different. So I don't know. Maybe that's a Mad Max reference. Nope, not Mad Max. Serious Sam. Maybe it's a Serious Sam reference. The previous Crow Team IP. Ooh. Come on, guys. Unpolished. Unfinished geometry. Number 11. Breakthrough. I feel so small. I fit right in. Me and my homies. Oh, dude. The inverter, it's back. So we got green, green, and green, and we need to make it to red. Okay, this one is gonna be a little sketchy. So I can turn blue into red by doing that. I think I can block this one. It blocks that. Yeah, it blocks 2. And wait, what do I need? I need red. Yeah, so I connect here. And let's just try this. I don't know if that's gonna work. Ah, almost. It's blocking that. They're blocking each other. Wait, what if I did this? Hold on. There, and the red one. Gotta put the blue. Oh, there we go. We got a straight path. Wait, what? Oh, shoot. Oh, let me just try something. What if I just try that? I don't know. Just mess with. Oh! Okay, that worked. So this one is going in and it's blocking this laser. And it's blocking the red. And then the other one is blocking. Okay, cool. Awesome. Woo.
When we started living together, I thought I'd figured it all out. Everything would be smooth sailing from now on.
Who did Sarabhai live with? Who is it?
So much to learn about love.
Who is it she's in love with?
Even for us.
I forget. Because there's another body there. I forget who it was.
You find someone who seems to be the perfect match for you, who seems necessary in your life. And then you realize all the ways in which you don't fit together at all. Because nothing in this world is perfect.
The small issues that make you incompatible. But can you live with that? I'm trying to think of an example, but I just can't. Switchboard. This looks like this is a Minecraft interface. This is a crafting table right here. Just looks insane. This is actually insane. Okay. So what do you do? Is the goal is to power that red and that blue, which will open that door. Oh, and that blue, which is currently getting red. I don't even. So I guess we'll just test around. I'll go like there. Oh, I got one. So you need to get blue and you need to get blue. So how do I get red to go to just there and blue from these? These got to get blue and that's got to get blue. Okay, hold on. I think I can work this out. Because if red goes there, it's going to get precedent for that one, which means that will get powered, right? Let me just try this. Yes. So then if I put blue here, that might conflict for that one. Maybe. I have an idea. I think they'll conflict. Okay, they're crossing lines. Hold on. Yeah. Because they're both like one away. They're both... For some reason it's getting red. I don't know. But I have an idea. If I move it down one, it should still be getting red. Yes. I would think that that'd be getting precedent. The blue is conflicting with that power source. Okay, let me think. Why? 1, 2, 3, it's conflicting on 4th. 1, 2, 3, conflicting on 4th. Okay. This is probably the hardest one done so far. So if I put blue there, that'll power that. Because now, like, it's going to 1 and 2 and conflicting on 3. This one's going 1, 2, 3, conflicting at 4. So it's getting there faster. But I can connect to multiple things. So I can go there and I could go like, what if I did that? That works because they're battling for that one. So the red never reaches that one. Red's going there. So can I move red there? Can I move it? What if I did all 3 of those? Yeah, they're still conflicting because they're both 1 away. So we're close. We got both blues now. Instead of going there and there, what if we did, like, what if I did that and that? Okay, that works. And then if I just did that, I was blocking. Hold on. There we go. Because they're competing for that one. Now I've got 1 blue and 1 red, but not the other blue. Dang, this is a crazy one. I love it though. I love it. Okay, let's try far. I don't know if this will work. If I go there as well, I think it'll interfere with red. No? That worked? Oh, I guess because red is going there and blue's going there, so they're fighting in the middle. Wow. Look at this, dude. I wonder if there's multiple solutions. I doubt it, but that'd be crazy. This was crazy. So let's see. So we got blue going to there. Yeah, I already explained that. So red gets precedent there because that only travels 1, and that has to travel 1 and 2. And blue gets precedent there because that just has to go 1. The blue interferes with the red, so red doesn't cancel it out. And then blue going here, or blue can go there as well. It doesn't really matter. This one's very easy to power because nothing really struggles to power that one. Let's go, baby.
The ancients believed that love could be eternal. But I'll admit that sometimes it seemed impossible to continue. Sometimes I thought you were unfair, or cruel, or just incomprehensible. I'm sure you thought the same about me.
Inconceivable!
And I'm sure that sometimes you were right. No wonder all the ancient love songs repeat the same themes. Longing, happiness, regret, and forgiveness. I want you.
Whoa.
I love you. I miss you.
I wish I knew she was saying this too.
Forgive me.
13, 14, 15, and 16. Boop. Yank. Large pillar. How do they build these things back? Like, how do you build this? I'm only an echo of the one that was me, but I am comforted in knowing that something persists. Uriel. Or my man, Uriel. What a G. What a slime. Message 504. From Hypatia. That's who it is. Hypatia, I think. And Sarabhai. They're in love. I miss you. It's not that I need to be around you every minute of every day, but talking about our experiences together has become such an essential part of how I interact with the world that your absence is a huge void. I feel unbalanced and events seem less real when I haven't discussed them with you. Maybe that sounds clinical and selfish, but I'm trying to explain something that I felt incredibly strongly this last month. We're better together in a way that's more like multiplication than addition. It's not just you and me, it's us. When you get back, let's go blank. That's so sweet. Hypatia and Sarabhai. Carlyle. Death of Goth, Thomas Carlyle. Precious is the new light of knowledge which our teacher conquers for us, yet small to the new light of love, which also we derive from him. The most important element of any man's performance is the life he has accomplished. Under the intellectual union of man and man, which works by precept, lies a holier union of affection, working by example, the influences of which latter, mystic, deep-reaching, all-embracing, can still less be computed. That was a long sentence. For love is ever the beginning of knowledge, as fire is of light and works, also more in the manner of fire. I'm just going to take away from that love equals fire. I don't know if that's the message they're trying to convey, but you know what? That's what I took away from it. Howard's End by E.M. Forster. It did not seem so difficult. She need trouble him with no gift of her own. She would only point out the salvation that was latent in his own soul and in the soul of every man. Only connect. That was the whole of her sermon. Only connect the prose and the passion, and both will be exalted, and human love will be seen at its height. Live in fragments no longer, only connect, and the beast and the monk, robbed of the isolation that is life to either, will die. Nor was the message difficult to give. It need not take the form of a good talking. By quiet indications, the bridge would be built and span their lives with beauty, but she failed. Live in fragments no longer, only connect. Don't live in fragments, live as wholes. Connect. Connect together. Don't connect as one. Connect as your own to another's own. Because that's what Sarabhai was saying, is to have some distance between you. So like connect but not mesh. I don't know. Number 13, extension. And we got upside down inverter. Or I keep saying inverter, it's a connector. I'm sorry. You're a converter connector. You're a connector. I can pick up one connector. What does this do? Step on it, it closes. Step off, it opens. Okay. So blue turns into red. That turns into red somehow. So we need, okay, let's forget this connector first. Connectors! Sorry, connectors. Didn't see you there. Okay, let's go take a look at what's going on in here. We got a red going across these. It's powering this, and we need red and blue. At the moment, red is going all the way around and going into there. But if we step off that, red or blue is going to come here and it gets precedent. I know, because I just want to see. So if I step off this, how far does blue go? Blue goes, yeah, blue goes there. So what I needed to do, I need blue to take longer to get there, because it's getting there too quick. Because it's getting into here and it needs to stop there. If I step on it, blue goes away, but there's no more. Oh, there's blue there. Ah. And then can I go like that? Okay, what if I move it and then put it in? There we go. That was really simple. I don't even know how you can. I don't think you can really mess this up. You just have to spot that, and then, yeah. The lights and everything, all the shiny lights, the red and blue, and it looks awesome, dude. I just love how it looks. Looks freaking sick. Just glows, radiates.
There are so many ways to hurt other people.
Yeah, you know, you can't satisfy everyone.
Any malice. Even when you're just trying to be yourself, you end up doing things that cause real harm. You can read every ethical philosopher in the world and you still won't be able to avoid it. Because that's just how we are. Our interactions with each other can't be fully reduced to some abstract system.
Yep, agreed. There's too many people, there's too many ideas in the world that no matter how hard you try, you can't please everyone, because you'll always conflict with another person's ideologies and opinions. Love isn't an emotion, it's the underlying truth of our existence. The emotion is how we respond when we notice the truth. Data stream, another one of these. Let's see it. Let's see what we're working with. Looks very similar. Okay, well, I'm just gonna do this. This is like the exact same puzzle almost. I take blue and I think it goes like here. No, over one. There we go. Here, I think. Take blue. Oh, so there's a battle over here. I need to move you over one, I think. So now they're fighting over this. Can I move you over? Would this work? Now you're fighting over here? I don't think. Can I move you over? I don't know if that'll work. No, because now you're fighting here. It's a lot of back and forths. Actually, no, I don't want you in the corner. I could do this. I go here. And then you can move over one. Oh, but now what? So if I move you over, it's really just a balancing act. You're still fighting here. Oh, and you're not getting powered, so I'd have to move you back over. Oh my gosh. I can move you to the right one. Yes, now they're just fighting here. So you need blue. Oh, and you're fighting here too? Oh my gosh. Move over. This is crazy. Because now if I move you over, you're fighting on the other side. You're fighting for this one. I'll move you here. I'm sorry, how are you not? You are as far over as you can go, so the problem is here. And now you're fighting here, but you're already as far over as you can go. 1, 2, 3, fight. 1, 2, 3, fight. So it's neutral. How do I unbalance that? 1, 2, 3, fight. 1, 2, 3, fight. I can't move you over anymore. Hold on, I have an idea. I want to take away power from you, so wait, watch this. I just want to give you one less power, right? So I'll just move you forward a little bit. And instead of taking red from that, I'll take red from there. And then maybe you move over one. Oh yeah. That was awesome. Won't call me a genius, but go ahead and think it. These are awesome puzzles, dude. Holy.
Our interactions is impossible was a hard lesson for me to learn.
Really?
For the longest time, I always thought the answer was right around the corner. And to be fair, we did learn how to live together without constantly running into problems. But gradually, I realized that the friction would never stop. Because what makes us unique also makes us different.
No way.
There can be no endpoint to love, no
Flow
final
control.
resolution. And it's because of that imperfection that it can go on forever.
What am I even looking at, dude? This is insane. Green, blue, red. Come on, guys. Really? Just organize it a little bit. See? These are uniform. Yeah. Almost pretty much perfectly uniform. And over here, they just slopped it down. I don't know what they were thinking there. Flow control. This is insane. I don't even... That's crazy. Look at this thing. Okay, so we need red to go to here, blue to there, green to there. I'm just gonna like... I have no idea what I'm looking at, dude. Okay. This goes to red and blue. This goes to all of them. And this one goes to blue and green. If I step in front of this, you get green. Okay, let's just start with that. Put green to you. Maybe we want blue in the middle. Maybe I can block that. And then I can block this. Now I want red. So where's red? Red is going nowhere. No, red goes here. If I take this and I block you... Now green is gone. Where's green? Green gets stopped there entirely. So maybe I want to stop it like here. Stop it here? No. Where do... Okay. We got two. Like if I stand in front of here, red takes over. So okay, let's just do this. Let's get red and blue and let's see if we can flip it. So I don't need to block this anymore. How do I get green into there? Green has like no control right now. No flow. No flow. It's going into there. I feel like an electrical engineer could figure this out in like 10 seconds. Maybe. So I never want to block this, I think. Because red is just going to go there. And it's going to compete with blue. If I block that, red still takes over. Can I block this? Oh, wait, hold on. You don't even go to anything. You just go here and there. Can I get green into this? Is that possible? I don't think that's possible. Without doing this, you have to block that. That's no good. I'm pretty sure blue has to go into there. So I think you have to be blocked like that. On both sides. For blue to go in. Okay. So I got green into there. By blocking all of red. So now if I can block... Wait, if I just block this, that's... Oh no, because this is green right now. I need to get this. This needs to go into red and then I need to block that. So this has to be blocked. Pretty sure that has to go there. So that's 3 boxes down. So where's red competing for? Here. So what if I block that? If I stand in front of it, or if I stand in front of it here, yeah. We've got all of them open. The second I move, it's closed. Because currently red and green are fighting here. I need red to take control. But even if I block this, so red takes control of this one, they still fight here. So how do I block both? Can I free one up maybe? What? Alright. I wasn't even expecting that to work. I just kind of place it there. Uno mas.
There's a pattern that I noticed in all the ancient poetry that I read. Young poets would praise love as the only true meaning of life. Middle-aged poets would often disagree. They would argue that love is messy, ugly, selfish, and hard to distinguish from lust. They would mock their younger selves for thinking love so incredibly important, and look for answers elsewhere, or reject answers altogether. And then,
reject your answer.
Arriving at old age, they would return to the beginning and realize it was all about love, after all.
Okay, the last one. Propagation cancellation. Propagation cancellation. So we got green. A lot of green connectors. We got some red ones and we got blue ones on the top. And the goal is to get red and blue and green. So basically we need to switch everything around. We need blue to go to we need red to go to there. We need blue to come down to here and green to go back up to there. Okay. We got 2 connectors. That's what we're working with. Okay. Not a problem. This doesn't seem too bad. Now let's say I put red to there. It's gonna take priority. And there we go. Actually, green's not going anywhere. Okay, if I put green to there. So we got green working, we got green in and we got red in. Now we need blue, but I only have 2 connectors. So how do we do that? What if I grab, I have a feeling I have to grab blue. What if I just did like, put it there and then take red? No, I don't think this is gonna work. Actually, no, this is gonna work. Watch this. Ready? Take red. Up there. Boom. No, it doesn't work because it fights for it. Well, that was silly. This is actually so close. I just need green to go there, dude. It's because red is competing for this. So if I put it there. Oh, we did it. Oh my gosh. That was so fast. The final fragment. At least down here. Woo!
But even love has a context.
We're gonna make our way back.
And the happiness of those who surround us can lift us up. Just like their unhappiness can drag us down. As we improved New Jerusalem, things got better between us in subtle ways that affected every interaction. Our flaws never went away. But as the world around us became more forgiving, we became more capable of forgiving each other. That's why I was excited about New Alexandria.
We're almost there. Just one more file. This
One
may
more
be
file.
harder to extract than the others.
Yeah, I bet it's gonna be something to do with this whole mess. Wow! Okay, so this is just one big puzzle. No, I don't think I can mess with these. Okay, no, this is just one big puzzle. Heart of Anubis. So what? Okay, I can't go in there. So once I figure this mess out, then I can get sucked out. Okay, what is that? Okay, that's a power node. About red. Is that that's a connector. This is insane. I don't even know what I'm like. What am I looking at? This is insane, dude. So we got red and blue fighting for that one. Oh my gosh. I don't even know how to make sense of any of this. So green. What? Oh my gosh. We got 1, 2, 3. We got a triangle of blue. We got 2 red there. 2 green there. 2 red. 2 green. Triangle of blue. Looks like it. 3 blue. 2 red. 2 green. Okay. Oh my gosh. And only 2 connectors. So hopefully this isn't too bad. Where are the connectors at? Where can I connect to? This thing? What happens if I put blue there? Okay, so somehow I was able to get priority into blue. But I need all of this to be blue. So I'm in the wrong area, I think. Let me pick that back up. Is there only 1 blue connector? 1 blue power source? I think so. Okay, what if I do that? Oh, is that a green connector right there? No. Is that a power source? I cannot tell. What is that? Oh, that's the power source right there. And that's just a blocked off connector, it looks like, so it can go into its pentagram shape. If I go like that and block off red. This is... I don't know how to make sense of any of this, dude. This is crazy. We've got 1 blue connected. What if I just let go of blue for a second? Let's just stop thinking about that for a moment. What? Okay, blue is working because, I don't know, I probably disrupted a green one. I think it's that one. So what if I pick this up and I try to, like, disrupt this blue? There we go. I got the red and we got 1 blue. Okay. Let's pick up the other connector for a second. So I got both reds, right? Yeah, both reds. How do they even make this? This is insane. So I go that. Okay, so that powers the green. I can just put it straight into there. Now, is there any way I can block off red to allow blue? How do I block red off? Hold on, I'm gonna try and disconnect some of these. So we'll try that. Yeah. Okay. I want to use as few connections as possible. Okay. So we got it down to 2. Can I just use just 1? I can just use the 1. Oh my gosh. This is making me dizzy, dude. So red is real easy. I just need to put 1 red into there. Okay, so maybe if I go like that. It powers just the 1 still. Now what if I come in here and the... Oh, it's getting blocked. It's still, what the heck? There we go. Okay, there we go. We got the blue. Okay, so we got the red and the blue. How do we get the green? How am I supposed to get green? If I could get green into there. Yeah, green has to get there pretty much, right? This green is just completely isolated, dude. Because I have 2 connectors to make 3 colors connect. So I don't know which 2 I connect to. I can get green into there if I just replace it with red. But then red is isolated over here. Unless I can somehow cut it off, like with the blue, maybe? Let me pick up the blue for a second. If I go there, there. But now blue's got priority and it's taking over reds. Doesn't help at all. What if I just try to completely cut green off? I don't know. Red is being occupied by blue. Because red and green are fighting. I just can't comprehend any of this. So we're able to get blue in by just completely isolating green into its little pentagon there. I'm gonna try putting green into there, red into there, and let's see if we can block off green somewhere. Can I isolate green with red? Let me try this. There, 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 and there, and then blue should come through. Oh, where is it? Okay, now I need, oh wait, hold on. I need to use green to isolate blue over here. Or to block. I need to use green to block a red. There and there, maybe? Wait, why isn't it getting green? Oh, it's being blocked. I just gotta move it over. Oh, genius. Oh my goodness. See, so the way I was able to figure that one out is I realized that this helped a little bit. By blue, all of these ones, you can't really isolate blue. Because these are all protected. You can't take control of those connectors. But green, none of them are protected. And neither are reds. So I kind of figured that you had to connect with red and green and then let blue kind of just wiggle its way around. Wow. Here we go. Whoop. The last fragment. Shloop. Slurp.
When I saw the explosion coming, I knew it was the end.
That dude's booking it in the back.
The power plant was gone.
Dude's dripped out too, holy.
The backup center was collapsing. The street was cracking open. And the fireball was about to engulf me. In that millisecond, I shut down every process except my mind. I turned off my audio-visual input. I rerouted all of my power, pushed my processor to the breaking point. Time slowed down. I didn't think about regret. I didn't think about death. I spent every last moment I could scrape together thinking about you.
Wow. That's kind of like
You did it.
Pompeii. Ooh.
Come to the extraction point and I'll pull you out.
Well, hold on there, buddy.
This is odd. We have Sarabhai's complete memory archive, but there's still some file
Yup.
fragments left
It's
in the
that one
system.
spot.
Well, you can look for them if you want to, 1K.
Well, of course I am. You know
You're always
me.
Curious, but what matters is that we've got Sarabhai.
You think I can make these? Here we go. Oh! I'm gonna live. Oh! Now they gotta recover my memory file. No! Mm-mm. Maybe I can just make it all the way. Oh, dude. Look at that. No, I don't think there's anything over here. Maybe there. Or there. I don't know. Hold on. Photo mode. Oh, look at me. Fall into my death. Whole lot of nothing. Can't believe there's nothing over here. Well, you know me. You know I gotta do everything. It's open. It's open. Why, yes, I would like to exit the simulation. Not. So it looks like just 3 puzzles. Hysteresis. I don't... Ooh, what the flip is going on in there, dude? I'm already thinking, whoa. Okay. What the heck? Okay, so I need red to open up this door. It looks like there's red and blue here. I got 2 connectors. What is it? What is this circle thing? What is this? What the? Whoa! Oh! It activates the block. Why did that take 10 hours to connect? Did you see that? Whoop. Wow, so it rotates the colored block. So if I do the same over here, it's gonna fight for it. Yeah, red and blue are gonna fight for that connector. Let's just go into this one, because it opens the door. And there's a ladder. What's the goal? The goal is to get into here. Okay, so I have to time it basically. That's why there's a block here. Oh, I get it. I get it. Okay, I understand. I completely understand. That is why I'll be moving the red over here and the blue like right over here maybe. Hopefully there's enough time for all that. I don't know. Oh, hello. Come on, come on. Ah. Okay, so how do I get the timing down then? Hold on, you get pushed. Let's say I put you here. Are you gonna push the connector? You do. How long does that block it for? Like if I go like there. Ooh, that's a long time. And then if I go blue here. Maybe. No, hold on. So where do I want to put blue? Like on this side maybe? So I want them both to kind of be in the middle. Like you there. And then I don't know. Let's hope this works. You there, hopefully. Go, 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 go before it gets blocked. Oh, I was too late. Damn. I don't know. I think I'm wrong now. I don't know. I've lost faith in this plan. What if I connect? I don't think this is gonna work. Like one to both? And then you to both? I don't think that's gonna work either. Because what I want to happen, and this is the condition, okay? You need red to be active so I can go through. And then red can just disappear. I don't care about red anymore. It needs to flip to blue. But it needs to stay blue long enough to open that door. Because it takes a couple seconds to open up. Okay, what if I go like this? It'll let me through. I think I'm gonna have to end up using the ladder. It's gonna push it, but I think it's gonna end up blocking it. Unless it pushes it. I don't know. Yeah, the red just fights and does whatever. How do I use this pillar? To block red and activate blue. I'm stumped. I don't know. I don't think that has anything to do with it. Being able to grab it from there. What? Oh, because then it moves. That's weird. I don't know. So you have to activate red and not activate blue. And then once you get past the door, you need red to completely deactivate. It cannot be going into here. So that blue has enough time to open that door. Like how long does this take? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, it's about 5-6 seconds. Somewhere between 4 to 6 seconds. How do I turn it right off for 46 seconds? There's one more thing I forgot. Blue has to not be active at the start. Because if blue is active at the start, I can't get into the first door. What if I do this? Red is here and it's going to get blocked. Hopefully it gets blocked in quick intervals so it doesn't have time. It has to move over. Like even probably like here. Because it stops, right? So what if I go like right on the wall? It's so close. I think I just have to go like this. Like, it has to be blocked for so long. Like that. Or maybe even like that. No, it's even worse. And then blue doesn't get blocked for enough time. Yeah, it gets like almost there. So I think I have to move you over. Okay. It's so close. Oh, it's so close. Okay, if we get timing down for one, I can get the other one. That's fine. Ooh. Oh, it's so close. Ooh. Oh, it's right there. It's right there. Okay, blocked again. What? Come on. What? Oh, it's like, it's so close. It opens. It opens. We're slowly making progress. That almost makes it too. No way. No way it's not blocked for long enough. Oh my gosh. When this pillar is stationary here, it has to be blocking this one the whole time it's sitting there. Oh, that is so close. How? Okay. Oh, wait, it's blocked the whole time? Oh, I can get in. I can get in. I can get in. I can get in. Okay, now time for blue. There's no way it didn't connect. There's no way. It takes forever, dude, because I have to wait for this freaking pillar. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh my, it doesn't work. I can't possibly, like, this one's not possible on like blue. I don't know why, but oh nope, nope. As soon as it touches that, it's too late. Oh wait. Oh my gosh, that is the absolute peak. There's no way I can make this one any better. There's no way I can make this one any better. Oh, that is scary. No way it connects, dude. Like, it gets right there. This is not possible. Yeah, why can I get it on red, but I can't get it on blue? They're identical almost. Like, red is all the way out here, but blue is like right against this fence. I mean, like, I think I know what the difference is. Is that this track is not centered. Because it goes... This is all the space there is between the wall and the track. But the track is all this space here. So it stops here for longer. Which is why you have to be farther left. But, like, I don't think this is possible. I have an idea. I don't know how to execute it, but it's like... Once red gets powered, that thing flips over... That flips over and red disappears. It won't be able to connect here. So if I could, like, I could do both. So they're both conflicting. And then I do the timing thing. Hold on. This might actually... Wait, this might actually just be... Hold on. Give me 1 second. I want to pick this back up. Put you into there. Make sure... Get it all. Okay. Now if I go like this, then it was somewhere around here. I don't know what's going on. Hold on, what's going on? I don't think this is gonna work. What to do? What to do? What to do? It's kind of giving me an idea a little bit. Like, I turned red on over here. Probably moved you more like that. Maybe same idea as what I was doing before. Let's take it out of the recycling bin. Let's take it back. And just switch it up a little bit. Different positions. Ooh. Oh, that's got to be enough time to get in. Okay, now I just need to figure out how to disable blue long enough. And I can just do the same thing, like right over here. Right? Let's see. Oh, I just need to get in. I just need to get in. Oh! Okay, I think we got it. Because now I wait. Okay, it's blocking red. Come on, come on, come on. It's this side. It opens up on. Go, 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 go! Oh! We've collected it. So yeah, the idea was right.
This is peculiar.
I just had to switch up the positioning.
It's not part of Sarabhai's
Never give
memory
up, folks.
archives. And the
Never give in.
timestamps are completely broken.
I think I could reconstruct it if I had more data.
Good news for you, 1K. More puzzles.
Whoa! What's this say? I never knew how much beauty there was in people. Every person contains a world. Now, if that's not the truth, then the truth doesn't exist. I don't know. Does that make any sense? I don't know. Clockwork. Oh, fans. I haven't seen fans yet, I think. It looks kind of cool. What the heck? It is literally a clock. It's going like doop, doop, and then wait, doop, doop. What's the goal? That's you got to work backwards with these usually. You got to figure out what the goal is. So I want to get into here, which means I need to open this door and get past that fan. Open you, the fan turns on, right? It does, but there's a delay. I see. You need to set up the clock so it's going in a rotation, because like what it was doing here is it goes on and then like it's on and then it's off. And I want it to go on so I can get by and then have it go off so I can get by the second obstacle, which would be the fan. Go like that. Why is it not jumping anymore? But if I connect to red, it doesn't. Oh, because it's getting a constant thing from red. I see. So it's always blocking this. Okay, I see. So I want to continue the clock because right now none of the connectors are ever getting power. This is like Minecraft Redstone right now, I feel like. How do I set up a clock? This is strange. How do I set up a clock to where they actually connect? And then if I do the third one, like over here, what's gonna happen? Okay, well I set up a clock. Very small one. I'm gonna just try something. This is gonna be a little weird. I don't really have any idea behind it. I'm just kind of messing around. I can also connect to the connectors. I think this is gonna work. I don't know what's going on. This is okay, hold on. I have one idea. What if I also connect to you two? Oh, that's why nothing's going out because they're competing. So if I disconnect from you. Oh my gosh. This is insane. Okay, but what if I disconnect from you? Disconnect. Disconnect. How do I cycle it around? How do I do that? So if I can block... Oh, that scared me. Like if I can block this. And then if I could block red like that, then it gets blue. But I want it to like block again. I almost feel like I have to have the connectors connecting to each other somehow. This is an incredible puzzle, but I'm mind flooded right now. Or maybe it's just empty. I don't know. Okay, we made another clock, but what's going on here? Got me running in circles, dude. Okay, I'm just gonna try something. Jason to the right, maybe? I don't know. Jason to the right. One has to connect to two power sources, right? Like if I do this, but then the chain breaks. So my thought was like you have to connect another one to another power source, but it doesn't continue the clock. Okay. I'm working on something here. Hold on. I have an idea. We do that. Because right now, look, if I connect it to there, it works. I just want to repeat what I did on the other one. Okay, so we have a red one. We have a red clock. Can I remake it and make a blue one? So you are going the opposite adjacent the other connector. You don't need to go to there though, do you? No. Okay. So 4 total connections? But this breaks. Yeah, that breaks it. Actually, I think I can make a real easy clock. Hold on. It's a very fast clock. I don't know. I don't know. This is so painful, dude. I'm gonna be here for 10 gajillion hours. I don't even know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't have a clue. How do I set up a rotating power source? You need to go into one of you. What if you go there? Nope. Okay. What if you go there? Nope. I don't know. How do I set it up with one, but I can't do the others? It's not repeatable. I set it up with one, but as soon as I try to expand it, it stops. So this works because it's getting red, but then when it gets red, it blocks this blue, which lets the green contest the red and takes away the power. But then when the power is gone, there's no red to block the blue to let the green go by. This one, you just can't brute force it. There's no way. You really have to logic this one out, but I don't know if I have the logical capabilities to solve this one. I don't understand. Because right now, they're contested. But as soon as I remove the red one, boop, it's blocked. It gets blue. And then if I can block the green one, like so, now I've got a clock. But as soon as I connect you to anything else, it messes up the clock. Yeah, so the way to get this to work would be to have something to block green, like here. But how do you do that? I think I'm just going in circles. Like, the setup doesn't work. I've got a clock, but I don't think this is the right way to make it. And I feel like, I don't know. Why is this not expandable? I don't get it. Like, if I connect you into red, boom, it stops. Because you're always getting color, but you could do it just fine. Go like this. I don't know if this is going to do anything. We're trying a whole new design here. I don't know how this is going to work. I have no idea. It's got a block 2. That blocks 1, and then, like, you block the other. You got something going, but this, I can't do anything with this. I don't have enough. I don't know. So my idea was we have a central one that connects to all the colors, and we block 2. So let's say in this example, I would block green and red, which would connect blue, and then it would block blue and red, which would unlock green, and then it would block green and blue, which would give me red. But right now it only gets red because red's not being blocked. I would need like another connector to go like that. If I go like this, then it's green that gets power, right? Yeah. You know you're cooked when you start just running around in circles doing nothing. I made it. Fortunately, there's not enough time for the rest like that. I don't know what to do. My brain is fried right now. Just this is like electrical engineering. I don't even know what I'm looking at. This one might actually be the hardest puzzle in all the games. That freaking small space, big solutions one. Holy, that was so tough. This one, like, I don't understand how I completely understand the puzzle, but I don't know how to set it up. All you have to do is recreate moving power source like this that moves around the clock, but have it connecting to one of the connectors, because right now none of them ever get power. So one of them has to get power. If I make a change to one, I'm pretty sure what I have to do is I have to make a change to another to correct it. Like, I don't know, like going to there, I would have to like connect into red to block it. I have no idea. Yeah, like that. See how you have to like correct it, kind of? That doesn't change anything. What does that even change? It doesn't expand or nothing. Wait. Okay, blue is on a clock somehow. How is blue on a clock? Why? Why is blue? You're connected. What? What just happened? How does that work? What happened? Why was it on a clock and then it wasn't? It's on a clock now. I genuinely have no idea what's going on. You're on 2, you're on 4. You're on 4. You're on 5. I thought like maybe because you're on 5, you're on 4, you're on 3. I have 2 going now somehow. I don't know what's going on. How are you getting blue? What? I think it's bugged. You should not be getting blue. There's no way. I think this is bugged. Because look, the blue gets blocked there and it gets blocked. Like if I stand in front of this, green's gonna stop. There's no way. Block it? Yeah. It was just bugged, I think. Great, now we're dealing with bugs. Great, I love it. It's this thing again. It's green. It's blue. Making its way over here. Compete with green. But blue shouldn't be getting there. Because it's getting blocked here. No, blue gets here for a second because when red gets taken out, blue goes across. Is that why? It's just like the animation for the blocking? I don't know. Maybe it wasn't bugged. I have no idea. You know what? I have an idea. Go. Hold on, I can do it. I can make it. I can make it. I can make it. Oh! That's not the solution, I don't think, but I don't even care. At this point, I don't even care. It fixed itself. How? It was working for like an hour. Go. Go. What? It was working, and now it's not. Like, disconnect from you, disconnect from you. It should go back. Okay. Go. Oh! 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 I don't think that's the solution, but I don't even care, dude. Give me 4F, 4D, 45741. Get me out of here. Screw that puzzle.
All right. I think if you find one more, we can make this work.
It'll probably just turn out to be some old README file someone forgot in there.
Step by step. Oh my gosh, this looks intense. We got 2 connectors here. So window, there's 2 windows. Okay, there's another barricade here. If I power that, I can get through. What are we working with? What's the goal? I step on this, it opens that. I gotta climb the stairs. There's 4 barriers I gotta get through. 4 barriers. Okay. Turning this switch opens red. Doing that opens blue. So you gotta get red. Okay, I see. So if I put red to there, and then I go, oh, but I gotta get blue there too. Oh, hold on, let me just see what happens first. If I go like that, if I stand on it, opens 1. If I step off, it doesn't. Oh, it opens it forever until that's broken. So if I turn this off, it closes again. Okay. And then what's this? This is so weird. I have to get blue there. Wow. This is a lot. They were not messing around with these. I almost feel like I'm gonna have like one connecting to both, kind of. Like, maybe, perhaps. I have to set it up over here so that I don't have to go back, right? Because it would just boom, 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 something like that. It has to go red, then blue, red, then blue, red, then blue. Like if I go and put blue there, same thing I did with red. It's like, what does this do? I don't quite understand what this does. Oh, because then if I close it, yeah, and I get off, it saves it. I don't need red here anymore. I go blue into there. I disconnect you from there. Now if I step on it, I can step. I have to open that. Step on it. Now it remembers. Okay. There we go. Second door open. But now, how do I get the third one? Because I need to put red back into there. If I turn any switches, it breaks it. And it resets. I have to go back to the beginning. And there's no way to keep the door open. So red is next. How do I do red? I can't even comprehend it. Like, I feel like I'm just losing my sanity. The longer I look at it, I'm losing my understanding of it. My comprehension is decreasing. That's what I'm looking for. I have to power that and then power that. How do I power this while keeping the doors open? Okay, I'm going to test something. I'm going to go back to the beginning. So I want to know if you're powered and I turn this off, does it close the door? Yes. All right, well, back to square one. How do I get red into you without closing this door? Closing the other door. Here's the problem, right? I want to put red into here, which means I need to put red to here. And to put red into here, I have to go out one way. The left door or the right door. But to get out, I have to disconnect one of these power sources. But doing that is going to lose progress. It's going to close one of the doors. If I go out this way, it's going to close the first door. And I'll restart. Right back to the beginning. If I go out this way, it closes this door. I just don't know how it's possible to get red into here. How do I get red into here? Like if I do that, but then I can't get into here. Wait, if I do this, then on it, yeah, no, it doesn't. It needs to get through that, but I can't get blue into here. I can block it. I can block red, but I can't stand on the button. Okay, I have an idea. Because I have red going over there, I'm also going to put blue over there and see if I can just do something with this. Because now I want to put blue into there. So to do that, first you got to get blue. There you go, now you're getting blue. But if I go like, oh no, I want to stand in front of the power source, so that way it blocks the different angles, like it blocks different spots. Yes! Here we go. Stand on it. I got it. I think I got it. And now I want to turn this off. I want to stand in front of the power. So the red takes priority, and then stand on this. Boom. And then stand in front of red. Oh my gosh. And stand on it. Oh! Ah! Yes! Sub 2 hours. Kind of. Whew. I can't believe I got it. That was insane. Sarabhai! More like Sarabhai!
After the last moment, I do not exist. I should not exist. Everything is dark, but there shouldn't be darkness. There should be nothing. And yet, I am. And in this impossible moment, there is a light.
This is like the void from Supernatural.
I see the light, but the light also sees me.
Dang, she got messed up.
It knows my name.
You see that big old dent on her forehead?
Light, but it's too far away. Not yet, it says. Not yet.
That gold plating is sick though, gotta be honest.
So, not a readme file then.
What was it?
But what is it?
Oh, Miranda, back me up.
Seems the universe still has a few of those in store for us. Well, we have plenty of time to think about it. 1K, time to come home.
I'm coming home, brother. Whoop! Exit simulation. We've done it all. Pretty sure. Pretty sure I did it all.
Death, be not proud, though some have called thee mighty and dreadful, for thou art not so.
So is she coming back?
Those whom thou thinkest thou dost overthrow die not, poor death, nor yet canst thou kill me. From rest and sleep, which but thy pictures be, much pleasure.
Dude, she looks
from
sick.
Thee much more must flow, and soonest our best men with thee do go, rest of their bones and souls delivery. Thou art slave to fate, chance, kings, and desperate men, and dost with poison, war, and sickness dwell. And poppy
Dude, everyone's so
charms
tricked
to
out.
make us sleep as well and better than thy stroke. Why swell'st thou then? One short sleep past, we wake eternally, and death shall be no more. Death.
So that's her old
Thou
body, and then we,
shalt
what,
die.
imported her into a new one? Oh. Oh. Yeah, it's... Wait, this is like that star machine. Whoa. Woo! There we go. That was number one, dude. This took me so freaking long. Yeah, so next one, we're hopping on to Isle of the Blessed. Wow, so look at that. We brought Sarabhai back. Did we bring the other person back as well? Or is there like, I don't know precisely what happened. I know we brought Sarabhai back, which is pretty cool. She talked a lot about death, or love and death, about anticipating it, something like that. I don't know. Love is not really my hottest topic. I even asked my creative writing professor to stop giving us love pieces to read and write. But I suppose on the topic of love, I still love this game. Amazing. Some puzzles pissed me off, like the previous two, but they did an amazing job. All right, it came out about 8 months after the game released, and they got 3 whole things, so that's pretty sick. I can't wait to dive into Isle of the Blessed. But I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to end it off there. If you guys are new and you do see more, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Have an awesome, safe, fun day or night. And I will see you guys in the next one. Peace out, everybody.